I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Ooh-wee. What a beautiful intro. I never get tired of that. Although I guess there's another intro. Hello everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my third playthrough of The Witcher 3. Now this is gonna be my first and modded playthrough of this game. Well, first modded playthrough. I've beaten this game twice before. And it's been a while. It's been way too long. So I thought, you know what? I found a few good mods to try. Just making sure the settings are fine here. Found some great mods on nexusmods.com. I've installed and enabled a few. By few I mean 20 mods. A link, by the way, to those mods will be added to the description of this video, so if you're interested, you can go ahead and check that out. But why don't we go ahead and jump right in? Let's go ahead. New game. Fresh start. Death March. Because we're insane and we love it. No tutorials. Simulate Witcher 2 save. I've already beaten The Witcher 1 and The Witcher 2 before, but I would like to kind of redo some of the choices I made in The Witcher 2, so that's why I don't have the save. I don't have the option to import the save from The Witcher 2 here. I'd rather simulate it in the game, because I know there's an interrogation cutscene which allows you to kind of remember which choices you made. So we'll click simulate Witcher 2 save, yes, and let's jump right in. Intro number 2, which is also amazing. Also, warning, there will be spoilers in this playthrough, both to the story of The Witcher 3 and the books. I'll try to avoid spoilers, but they may come up every now and then if I'm not doing well at avoiding them, so just keep an eye out on that. The North bleeds, locked by war. I thought about making thought about going through the list of mods in this video, but I thought, you know what? Fuck that. I already tried. I always messed it up somehow. Everything went tits up just like those soldiers did. So I thought, you know what, I'll just jump into the game. You'll see certain changes from the vanilla version of the game as I go along. And again, a link to those mods will be in the description. If you're interested, go ahead and take a look. I'm also considering making a guide video on how to download and install and configure all of those mods that I have. I'm just waiting for the music. What a beautiful intro, man. Oh yeah, as I was saying, I'm thinking about making a video guide on how to install and configure the mods I have right now. If you're interested in that, please let me know. Yeah, more in. With your keep. Ow!
You know I don't find that amusing.
Did I not enable the subtitles? Oh shit, I'll enable them in a minute.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Just in case you forgot. Wonder what she's reading. Just in case you forgot again. Also, I'm gonna be playing through this game very slowly, kind of like how I did in my second playthrough, which is the complete opposite of just running, speed running everywhere, fast traveling, all of that shit. Cause I aim to enjoy it, and I hope you'll enjoy this too. I'll never get over how beautiful this intro is. The music and the view out there. We'll go on the balcony in a bit. We gotta interact with a few things first. Let me see if the subtitle settings are on. They are on. What the fuck? What happened? Did I turn them off by mistake? Let's leave it at 60. So that maybe it's better, because I am recording at 60 FPS. So, all right, let's take a look around.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Never run out of juice.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
I'm sorry. I'll finger something else instead.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
I should. I'm also playing on PC with a controller, just in case throwing it out there. I mean, wait, isn't that obvious? It is obvious, right? Can you download mods on console? Actually, I'm not sure.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Your undergarments are black. What are you talking about? Ooh, anything I could get here? No? So you're noticing now that there's a new music track that's playing. And you are correct if you assume this is one of the mods that I have. So most of the mods I have installed, give you a general idea, they're mostly focused on immersion and a way to provide a fresh feeling for this playthrough for any returning players, any Witcher players. So it keeps things interesting.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Let's be unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Phew. Oh man. Almost got squashed under the hole we dug ourselves into. Alright, before we pick up that key, let's go ahead and take a look.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Oh wow. This view never ceases to amaze me. So beautiful. All right, let's go. Anything else? I think that's it. Siri, where are you?
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Papa Vesemir.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays.
Back in my day.
She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her. Oh, look at that.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wise words. Run.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Oh shit. Huh. What? Ciri with the save.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
Showing
All
off.
right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Well, well, well. Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
I'm gonna let her win. Kaer Morhen. Which means keeper of the something sea? I always forget the meaning.
What did I tell you about breathing?
Look at the view,
Your
man.
mouth in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Oh no, she's so fast.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I'm trying my best.
First! Na 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 na. Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
The Vesemir look. Eskel and Lambert.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Siri out here playing 5D chess. Could have said you did the exercise while Vesemir was asleep.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Of course, we gotta refine our combat skills.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt! Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Quoi?
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Long dodge now, I think. If I remember.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Alright. Counter strike. Coming right up.
Had enough?
Slice jugular.
I always mess up these timings, especially against wolves.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
Time for some Quinn.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt, come on.
Ard coming right up.
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy it. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Jedi mind tricks. Ah.
Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Ciri can't do Witcher
It is
signs
Ciri.
though.
Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
This'll be quick and painful.
Fine. Enough. Continue training.
Whoa! Whoa!
Come on. At them. Who's next?
I should practice my riposte real quick. Counter strike. Alright, we're good. Ow! Never mind, we're not good yet. Alright, now we're good.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
No use telling Ciri what to do.
As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
I never knew who the hell that person is supposed to be. Ah, shit! The Wild Hunt.
Adriana will take this, and then White Wolf.
No!
Ah. Shit. Vesemir already awake. Temeria wrote to Vizima, May 1272.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Oh, dude, the music of White Orchard. I love it. Alright. Let's talk about the dream.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
We will.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
That's Yennefer for you. Then we trained with Ciri.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Or was it?
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
True. Alright. Time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
About that. That's private.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
All right. What the?
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it.
Ghouls. Straight into action.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
No, he always. Why is he aiming at a different guy, not the guy in front of me? No. Ah.
What now?
Damn.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
That could have gone smoother. I'm sure you've already noticed a few mods in action. The eyes, the swords, the close camera, and the music, and the cloak. Ah! Check this out. Pretty neat. You can also toggle the hood off so you can lower it. I need to stop trying to counter attack every time. Is that all of them? There's of course Yennefer's crow skull thingy. We'll pick it up as we go. Let's see what this says. Beware! Bandits calling themselves Temeria's soldiers are hiding in the nearby woods. They have been declared outlaws and a threat to the Emperor's subjects. Assisting or sheltering them in any way will be summarily punished to the fullest extent permitted by imperial law. On behalf of the Emperor of Nilfgaard, Captain Peter Sar Gwynlave. Temeria's soldiers, eh? Also, one of the mods makes it so time in-game moves very slow. The scene is usually He's gonna talk in a bit if I move closer. The scene usually takes place when the sun is already up, but they say be dawning soon. And now it's properly before dawn. Crystal Skull.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Because it is, Jens. What? Don't eat the ghoul, Roach.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
They do attack the living. White Orchard.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Fuck Radovid. And fuck war. Ransack the village.
Whoa there, Roach.
Live to see it himself.
Oh, I heard about that.
Also, I'm gonna be playing without a HUD, no minimap, unless necessary. It's to make the game more challenging and more immersive at the same time. Which means I am gonna be checking the map by going to the menu. But I'm gonna be trying not to. Alright, let's go. Cutscene time.
We going? Help me! Help!
Help has arrived. Papa Vesemir! Whoa. This but a scratch.
Yeah. Come out.
Hello, sir.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Nah. You already lost so much, man. You don't owe us a thing.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
We
Let's
just
go.
woke up, Vesemir. We just woke up, man. You're gonna be alright, sir.
Greetings. Greetings.
Rip horsey. And what the hell? Who are these? Fellas. Oh man. Alright. Alright, so there's a bug. So the cloak mod that I have installed, this one, works fine. The weapons, damn it, why am I always messing up something when I'm trying to explain it? Okay, so this this cloak mod, with it comes a auto hide weapon mod as well, which hides the weapons whenever the cloak is enabled or equipped. But I also have a swords on roach mod. But if I try to equip a sword from my back onto roach with the mod equipped, then that sword disappears completely from the game, from the inventory. It just disappears. So whenever you want to do that, all you have to do is unequip the cloak and then pull out one of the swords that you want to put on roach. So for me it would be pressing right on the D-pad, and instead of pulling it out, he puts it on roach. And now I'll equip the cloak and the sword will stay there. Just a small advice if you have these two mods installed at once. Now if you want to take your sword off roach with the cloak equipped, you can do that. You won't lose the sword. You see? But it's only when you want to put the sword on roach that you should have the mod, the cloak unequipped. And that's easy with a toggle. There we go. All right. And sometimes the cloak will be glitching, and all you have to do is just equip it and unequip it, and that usually fixes
Faster.
it. And I didn't put the silver sword on roach before because of the griffin.
Village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In a forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Look at this
And
view.
We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard, and we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
All right, Vesemir. Sounds good. Wusong Bridge.
Come on now.
Yeah, the cloak is gonna be bugging a lot. It's gonna be doing that a lot. But you know what? Since the fix is rather easy, it's not a big deal. And I like that it even appears in cutscenes. That's a plus. Hey, watch it.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Rip Temeria.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
I heard that.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Oh, thank you. Roasted chicken legs. Nice. Pretty busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest and warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
True. There a contract on the Griffin?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Let's see, what do we have here? I need to change the audio settings because it seemed to be louder than the voice audio there. Ooh, I don't mind a couple of Gwent cards. So we're good on food for now. What can I get? Water. 50-50, 10-second effect duration. 5-second effect duration. 80, that's pretty good. Actually, we might loot up some water during our travels, so we're good for now. Looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers
Not
about.
now,
though.
Vesemir.
Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Yep, that's a good plan. Thank you.
Thanks for everything.
Let's grab a table.
Help you bandage that up?
Please, I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Yeah, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? To parcel out their patrimony, give it to their own.
Oh yeah, I forgot to enable the NPC chatter subtitle thingy. So there's subtitles for NPCs. Where's that? Oh, here we go. I remember these guys being assholes. Do I want to talk to them? Let's talk to Vesemir.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes, though that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
My bad.
See you later, Vesemir.
Leave me some of that beer, please. When I'll be back, I'll need it. Howdy, good folk.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Okay, do we want to use Axie or Delusion, I think is what it's called in the dialogue options. Do we want to use that every time we get the chance to, or do we want to be reserved with it? The only reason I would use it is if it's not necessary to use, then it's just because it gives you XP. Which is in an immersive playthrough, that should not be the reason to use it. Just wanna talk.
Just wanna talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Patience is running thin.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads'll roll.
We was jesting, no call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Jesting, huh? Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. We already spoke to her?
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions! Teams,
Kitty cat.
suits. Similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in the noggin.
It's already dawn, guys. Let me have a try at Gwenta, yeah.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Yennefer can wait.
Got a minute?
Why not?
Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war. Word spreads around quickly out in these parts, my fellow friend. What do you mean?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Alright, Mr. Fact Man. Why are you here?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Word from or advice from a fellow traveler. Go back to your books while you still can.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots.